Hello, everybody. All right, in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to identify roots and multiplicity given a polynomial graph. Let's look at this first example. Before we even get started with the graph, remember, even, touch, odd, cross. Even, touch, odd, cross. And also remember, whenever it snakes through, it's a cubed multiplicity, and your highest degree is going to equal the number of turning points plus 1. All right, now let's get started. Looking at this first graph, first thing I need to do is identify what my roots are. As you can see, my roots are x equals -4, x equals -2, and x equals 1. So when I write them in factored form, they're going to say x plus 4, because you do the opposite, x plus 2, and x minus 1. Now let's talk about the multiplicity of each one. Remember, even, touch, odd, cross. So at the root -4, as you can see, it crosses through. So that's going to have an odd multiplicity. Same thing with the root of -2, odd multiplicity. And the last one crosses too. So it's going to be an odd multiplicity. Now, when I said the highest degree is going to be the number of turning points plus 1, I'm going to look to see how many times does this polynomial function turn. Here's one, and here's another one. So it's 2 turning points. So 2 plus 1 equals 3, which means my highest degree has to be 3. So what odd number plus another odd number plus another odd number will equal 3? Duh! 1 plus 1 plus 1. So my final answer will be y equals x plus 4 to the power of 1. And you don't have to write the ones if you don't want to. X plus 2 to the power of 1 and x minus 1 to the power of 1. All right, let's look at another example. First thing we're going to do is identify what our roots are. All right, my roots are x equals -2 and x equals 1. Then I'll write it out in factored form. And remember, always write the opposite, so it'll be x plus 2 and x minus 1. Now let's go back at the roots and figure out what the multiplicity is. At the root -2, as you can see, it touches. It doesn't cross through, it touches. So since it touches, it's going to be an even multiplicity. But at the root 1, it crosses through, so it's going to be odd. So now I'm going to count the number of turning points I have and add 1 to know what my highest degree is going to be. I have 1, 2 turning points. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. My highest degree is going to be 3. So what even number plus another odd number equals 3? It's going to only have to be 2 plus 1. So my final answer will be y equals x plus 2 squared and x minus 1 to the power of 1. And that's it.